Do something in life. I don't know. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. Hey, I did it. I did something. We're Twist Gaming, and I'm Josh. And
I'm
this
Matt.
Is some dude we don't care about. And Matt, what happened last time on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
Last time on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, we fought the Lion God, level 1. It was pretty brutal, but I think we managed to scrape by. So we got some resources. More importantly, we got that Necromancer's Eye, so we're really excited about that. And we made it back to the settlement. I feel like someone died on the way. No, we got Clinging Mist on the way back.
Yeah.
But we put up a poll, and you guys said, no, enough is enough. We're not doing this again.
Yep, it's been
1 week since you looked at me.
I feel really bad because Bare Naked Ladies is like top 3 bands for me.
Oh.
And I totally blanked on the next line. And I feel horrible about it. Oh, God.
You took Matt's line, heresy. But yeah, so we came back. We said no to Clinging Mists because no means no.
And we brought back a pet worm.
We brought back the Knowledge Worm. So we're going to get some scrap each settlement phase, which is super cool. Then we went out and we used our endeavors to give some people evasion from Forbidden Dance.
Yep.
And I nightmare trained, and we used up all our innovations pretty much.
Yeah, just...
So we're ready to go out. You guys voted in the pre-stream. We're going to be fighting a Screaming Antelope level 2 or 3, Josh? Can we take a 3? So a level 3...
I think toughness is like 16.
I believe it's 16 because I think it's got 12 natural plus it's got the legendary horns or whatever it is that gives it the extra.
So I have a strength of 11 on my character with the spear.
So Screaming Antelope, yes, it's going to have 12 toughness plus 4, so 16. I'm going to have a strength of 1 plus 9, so I have a strength of 10.
So 6 plus.
6 plus.
Not too bad.
You should go first with the Lance of Longinus because you can give him -1 toughness. And then Twitch, you guys have the Lantern Glaive. You've got 2 natural strength plus 4 strength, so that's 6, plus sharp.
We haven't done a great shows yet. We haven't departed quite yet, but we're going to do that in a minute.
So we might be able to take a level 3. I think it might be a little...
and then I'm playing as the Trickmajurb and just destroyer of everything.
You know... I'm going to say let's do it.
Yeah, I think level 3 will be...
Yeah. So we've got Pottery, so we'll be able to get Barber Surgeon. So go ahead, you ended that poll. Take it off the screen for us. So let's fight a level 3. Might as well.
Okay.
So, Josh, we're going to need a bunch of... I'm going to need the hunt events and all that jazz, too. So you could give me that. You know, bear in mind, you killed a level... Yeah, we killed a level 3. Level 3, what's the worst thing that can happen? TPK? Yes, a TPK. 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 All right. So where does he go? He goes all the way near the end here. Josh,
you're gonna die during the hunt. Or End of All Hope dies during the hunt. You're playing as End of All Hope, right?
I am playing as End of All Hope. Why is that a thing?
She needs to depart on every fight unless otherwise something happens. I don't remember what, but something does happen.
But no, I'm playing as End of All Hope. So, you get some bugs to eat. So, Josh, where are we putting the other stuff? The mineral gathering and the herb gathering.
After
I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them over here.
Okay.
All right. So, remember, it usually starts at effective 6 speed. Bad stuff happens if she dies during the hunt. Yeah, I'll try not to die. So let's go over gear really quickly. I'm going to go over gear really quickly while you're setting up, Josh. Okay? So set up as best as you can here.
Real quick.
Yeah. For the terrain you need.
I have Trailblazer.
Okay. Okay.
So
Twitch has Trailblazer also.
So we get to start 2 spaces closer.
Yes. So we will start 2 spaces closer on the hunt board there. So that's always nice. Everyone has to immediately run away and suffer starvation. Oh, that's lovely. So, Josh, we're going to need 4 Acanthus terrain cards, 1 bug spot, and 2 randoms, okay?
Okay.
So while he's doing that, let me go over gear a little quickly. So I'm playing with the Dancer armor, which is actually pretty interesting. Let me review that quickly. So the Dancer armor is going to give me 3 armor. It's one of the mixed armor sets there, hybrid armor sets. So that's going to give me 3 armor to all locations. It's going to give me Tumble, which is actually very nice for the Screaming Antelope fight. And then also, it's going to give me a free movement activation at the end of my first attack, which is nice also because my weapon's cumbersome, so it kind of gives me a freebie second activation, or second half of an activation to use. Twitch, you guys are playing... Oh, I'm sorry. I've also got the arc bow, which is a 169 bow with a range of 6, plus I've got an additional 2 range because I've got the affinities activated. And then I've also got another additional 2 range because of the quiver and sunstring. So I've got 10 range, so I can shoot for days. I've also got the clawhead arrow and the gloom arrow. Then we've got the warlord armor. So Twitch, you guys are playing with the warlord armor. You've got 5 armor to each location. You got +1 speed, +1 luck when attacking with axes. And then when you critically wound, all other deaf survivors gain 1 survival and 2 strength until the end of the round. I didn't remember that, so that's actually pretty cool. You guys also have the lantern glaive. So it's a 264 with reach 2, sharp and early iron. You got the wisdom potion. You got the necromancer's eye. And then, Josh, they have axe specialization. So axe specialization is going to allow them to reattempt axe wound rolls if they fail the first time.
Erica Flat, we just added the hybrid cards. They're really not game-breaking to have the event in.
Yeah.
And we don't have the Lion Knight, and a lot of people house rule that.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you more armor options in the game.
So Josh is wearing the full Cyclopean armor set. He is also using the Lance of Longinus, which is the Screaming Antelope Spear. It's a 269, reach 2, but more importantly, it's got -1 toughness to the monster the first time you wound it in a showdown. So that's pretty nice, especially against a strong monster like this. He's also got the Crest Crown, which is friggin' awesome. So Crest Crown allows you to reshuffle the hit location deck if you're insane.
I have 19 insanity. I'm pretty sure I'm insane.
He's also the Trapper, so he's got Spear... what's the trap? Is it mastery or specialization?
Specialization. So I got it.
He's got spear specialization using the spear, and he's also got the blue charm. So he's our trapper and the crest crown. So we're fine. And then finally, Josh is playing as the crit machine. They took Mergerb. He's playing with a what?
No, I can't activate it.
So he's playing with the speaker cult knife, blood painted with a beacon shield. So he gets block 2, and it's dumb. He's also got the pickaxe and the bone sickle. He's completely naked and he's greased up, so it's pretty sexy.
I don't have the speaker call knife activated.
Also got bandages and the cat's eye circlets. We've got a backup hit location manipulation in the deck, as well as bandages, because everyone knows we need bandages. So that's pretty much it in terms of gear. So Josh, you got the stuff ready to go? Almost ready to go?
Yeah, I'm just...
There's one thing I'm going to need your help with, though.
Uses every single card in his AI deck at level 3.
I need your help. Okay. Well,
Matt, before we leave.
What?
Mr. Wormy Worm.
Mr. Wormy Worm. Okay, what happens here? I don't.
2 of us have otherworldly luck.
Otherworldly luck.
Otherworldly luck.
So first up, the Knowledge Worm. So departing survivors gain 3 survival and 3 insanity. So we're all going to get the additional 3 survival when we leave.
6 departing insanity.
So we're going to go up to max survival pretty much.
I already updated them. They got 6 insanity and 7 survival.
So 6 departing insanity. I'm going to go up to 14. So departing survivors, if any have 10 plus insanity, we sure do. We're going to have to do something called a gracious host. I have no idea what this is. That's a lie.
Can you get rid of the bleed token, please?
The what? Oh, the bleed token. Sure can.
And you put the Screaming Antelope icon up.
I already did. So, let's see. Gracious host. The worm whispers overwhelm you, compelling you to consume it. The worm's arrival in the settlement coincided with a dark feeling in the back of your mind, a feeling that has only grown over time. As the days went by, you found yourself alone with the worm more and more often, standing over it in a stupid, hypnotic state. Embarrassed and confused, you kept its behavior a secret from the settlement until it was too late. Nominate the survivor with the highest insanity.
Salty McSalt Shaker.
Okay, so you're going to ingest. So, Josh, you need to roll a d10.
Chat roll for me.
Chat, you know what to do. Roll a d10, exclamation mark roll, or click that button that's showing up in the bottom of your Twitch window. So, What are you hoping for here, Josh?
Low number, we just keep it the worm.
Not too low. Did you break it? Panda bot down. Josh broke it. Josh broke the worm. Burn, burn. Gotta have that worm. Oh, Josh broke the worm. Rule 3. I got rule 3 button. I got rule 3 button. It makes me so happy. I got a button. Took a bit. F5 fixed it for me. Panda bot was slow. There it goes. Going now. So it's going. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Who's rolling? Why are we keeping them? And chat rolled a 1. You're going to want to re-roll that. You're going to want to re-roll that. Just pointing that out there, Josh. Okay?
A 1?
Yep.
Do you have a reroll?
Pierogi Lover has a reroll. Twitch, do you want to use your reroll for Josh? It's only our crit machine.
No, this is not the crit machine. This is our trapper.
This is our trapper. I mean, you could keep the 1. So highest insanity, not just who is departing. Is
it part of the settlement phase?
It says departing survivors. If any of those departing survivors have 10 plus insanity, then a gracious host. So I'm assuming the way that it's worded, that it would be for the...
It's a settlement thing, so I could use someone else's random reroll.
Okay. Yeah, technically we haven't departed yet.
Okay. So I will use... Hard.
Hard?
Their name's Hard.
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 Someone names it Hard.
Hard. Okay. Yeah, departing triggers it, but it says highest. Does not say highest departing. That is true. It doesn't say highest departing survivor. It says nominate the survivor with the highest insanity.
So that would technically be Twitch. Or that would be Lone Salt.
So they rolled a 9 this time around.
So is it Lone Salt or is it Salty McSalt Shaker?
And
you have a Lone Salt sheet.
So I don't know. It says if any of the departing survivors have 10 plus insanity, it triggers it. To me, thematically, it makes sense that it would be one of the departing survivors, but it doesn't say specifically departing survivors. So I don't know. What would you like to do there, Josh? Don't look at what it gives you, but...
with the highest insanity. Yeah, I would assume it's the team, so I'm assuming it's Salty McSalt Shaker.
Okay. We are nitpicking. So they rolled a 9. So you feel your jaw dislocate, and the blood vessels in your throat and chest cavity burst as the gigantic worm somehow forces its way into your body. Your veins burst as if being replaced by currents of white-hot silver. Through the agony, you suddenly understand the source of the lion god's immortality and madness. The settlement loses the knowledge worm, so knowledge worm goes away.
Bye-bye, worm.
Archive it and gain the Necromancer's secret fighting art. You got the Necromancer's secret fighting art, so that's kind of cool. So when you depart, you're going to gain 1 armor to all hit locations for each gear card in your grid with the symbol keyword. So I don't know how many you have with the symbol keyword. What are you looking for?
Let's see if I have any with the symbol keyword. I do not have any.
Okay. So if you would roll on the severe injury table, roll on the worm trauma table on the other side of the card instead. So you basically get a generalized list of traumas. Nothing is permanent. You have a slightly higher chance to die. So it's weird.
So question is, what do I get rid of?
What do you have?
Thrill Seeker, Abyssal Sadist, and Otherworldly Luck.
They're all really good.
Yeah. Thrill Seeker.
So what's Thrill Seeker again?
You get an extra survival when you gain survival.
Okay. Abyssal Sadist is really good. Yeah, 10 is interesting. You vomit up iron, apparently.
Never Thrill Seeker.
But if you're wounding every time with Abyssal Sadist, if you die, you get the worm back, if I recall.
Yep. If I get frenzied, I technically get the worm back.
Why is that?
Because this is when you die or forget this, the settlement gains the knowledge for innovations. When you frenzy, you forget all fighting arts, I believe.
Does it say forget, or I don't think
I
it's
don't know.
forget.
I thought I was reading the book that like
I don't.
that was actually an example it gave.
You may not use fighting arts.
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, so I think we're ready to go now.
Yep.
So we are going to proceed. We are starting 2 spaces in because we've got 2 people with, why can't I think of the name? Trailblazer.
Trailblazer.
There we go. 2 people with Trailblazer. So we're going to start ahead. Josh, you're going to go first, or I'm going to go first. You're going to go second, third. Twitch is going to go fourth.
Okay.
Josh, that was silly. Apologize.
I'm sorry. In the beginning of the book, there's a little talks. It talks about the worm, and I thought it said something about frenzied in there.
Well, you're a vomit pile. So, vomit pile. The survivors find half-digested remains of the quarry's last meal. Each survivor may scavenge, gain +1 courage, and roll on the table. I will do it. I don't care. So I could use the courage anyways. So, end of all hope. I'm going to gain a courage because I've got no courage. I'm going to roll D10. Twitch, do you guys want to scavenge? Josh, do you want to scavenge? Oh, what gives you plus on scavenge? Does anything give you plus on scavenge?
No.
Okay.
They say we consume.
I rolled a 6. So a 6 is you find something undigested and eat it. Gain 1 survival. I'm at max survival, so it's okay. So Twitch, go ahead and roll a D10.
I rolled a 5. I think that's the same thing.
Sure is. Do we have consumable gear? You do not have consumable gear. No, you do. You have the wisdom potion. It kind of suck if you get that then. They rolled a 9? Or is that from last time? I thought I saw it ticking down. I'm not sure, though.
I think.
Hello, the game knights! Guys, was that 9 from the last time? I don't remember. I don't know if Chatbot died. Or PandaBot died.
Just request it again, see what happens.
It didn't tick. Okay. So, you gotta refresh it. Give me the mouse so I can... You're a pain. No.
Okay.
And rotate the monitor and give me the mouse. So I had a button, but that 9 has been up a while. Okay, cool. We'll fix that. Josh is fixing it now. You know what that means? Time for another rule 3. Bot being a butt. It happens sometimes. We'll figure it out. It'll remind me what to do. Yeah. And you guys rolled a 10. Even better. The antelope is clearly sick, vomiting up pieces of itself. Gain +1 understanding and 1 random screaming antelope resources. So, Josh, we need some screaming antelope resources, and they get +1 understanding. What do we get? We got the shank bones connected to the vomit. We set it up so our otherworldly lucks are on the randoms.
Yeah, you should have been first, and then I should have mine too.
Right. I don't recall, to be honest. I don't know. I completely forgot about otherworldly luck, to be honest. So vomit pile, that's going to go off to the side there. So, Josh, were you scavenging with your last character or no? Okay.
And I'd rather not lose my monster grease.
Gotcha. So, because you have it double activated, right? So we're going to do ba-doop. Yeah, he puked up his leg. So random event. So we're going to need a random hunt event to be rolled. So chat, you know what to do. Roll a D102. Josh on mute.
Sorry.
How do you roll on stream like that? There should be a... Well, you have to enable something, right, Josh?
Yeah. So it's a custom bot, and then I had some custom overlays to do that.
Josh, 66. It's a 66. Josh, what's a 66?
3 less than a 69.
Of course. Did this person have otherworldly luck?
Yes, they do.
So that's forbidden word. Gain 1 understanding. Or we can go to saliva pools. And gain 1 understanding. So the... Saliva pool. The ground ahead is pockmarked with pools filled with a gooey liquid. They bubble merrily and stink of digesting meat. Also, as the survivors move between them, they are overcome by waves of nausea. If any survivor has a sickle,
I do.
They slice a few leaves from a nearby plant, and everyone uses them to plug their noses and mask the smell. All survivors gain +1 understanding.
Welcome. I just got insight.
Okay, so we each get an understanding. They get understanding. Everyone gets an understanding. So you got insight?
Yep.
So we're going to need two d10s to be rolled.
2?
Yep.
Why?
1d10, sorry. An understanding without a disorder.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. So you get explore. So add +2 to your investigate table rolls. And reroll one hunt event results this hunt phase.
Okay.
So we're going to go do, and then Josh, this is your second character.
Yep.
So next up, we've got random hunt event. So Josh, do you have otherworldly luck with this character?
do.
You do? So look, we did plan it correctly. So everyone roll, please. D102. It's going slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Do you want to trigger Mask Maker?
I don't have that character.
Oh,
Those are one of the
okay.
characters I could not take.
85. Josh, what's an 85?
85 is a number, a numeral. I'm trying to requote what Google says when you ask about a number.
It's Test of Courage. Do you want to do Test of Courage or Putrid Tunnels? No.
No to tunnels?
No.
I guess I'll do the test of courage.
Lava flows from the eyes of a huge grimacing stone face. Its gritted teeth hold a worn sword. If there are any survivors with 6+ courage,
Yep.
choose one to brave the lava. They gain the adventures. The other one's leprosy. Oh, wait. Leprosy is good, isn't it? Putrid Tunnels has to do with leprosy. Or you can re-roll. I forget what leprosy's reduce all damage suffered to 1 by 1 to a minimum of 1, -2 to severe injury rolls. I forgot leprosy's interesting.
Yeah, I don't mind leprosy, I guess.
You combine that with the spider silk suit, right? So you reduce all damage by 3. So you're taking leprosy. Well, that does. Hold on, you don't get it right away.
The adventure sword, you just get it?
The adventure sword, yes. We just get the adventure sword.
Yeah, we have people with max courage, so that'd be like 9 strength sword. Sure.
You want to take the adventure sword?
Yeah, we'll take the adventure sword.
Okay. Lava flows from the eyes of a huge grimacing stone face. It has gritted teeth. Its gritted teeth hold a worn sword. If there are any survivors with 6+ courage, choose one to brave the lava. They gain the adventure sword rare gear. If no one can test their mettle, the group moves on with a feeling of inadequacy. So we're not feeling inadequate, though. So, adventure sword. Let's show this off. Adventure sword is a 3/6/0. It's unique and irreplaceable, but your courage is added to the weapon strength. So for max courage survivors, it's pretty good. Okay.
What do I replace?
We are adequate. I don't know. What do you want to replace?
Can I circle it?
Yeah, because I don't want to have no one with bandages. We can deal with, because we've got the wisdom potion and the necromancer eye.
Yeah.
And they're on, so like, whatever. You know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's time for overwhelming darkness.
Everyone's favorite overwhelming darkness. So chat, roll a d10. Yay! I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1. I rolled 2 1s.
Did you really roll 2 1s?
Yeah, but I have otherworldly luck.
Otherworldly luck?
It could be 1 or 2.
That's probably going to
Do
be
you
a 2.
dissolve anything in the pools? No.
Nope.
I don't have anything to dissolve, really.
Well, because it says you find a way to dissolve stuff in the pools, but I think that's only if you don't have enough understanding.
Oh.
Everybody roll a 7.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to start from the bottom. Now we're here. So, Josh, you punch yourself in the face to chase away doubt. This is all 3 of us. We're punching ourselves in the face. Punch yourself in the face.
What's a 1?
That's 2. Yeah, 1 is...
What's 1?
1 is you find a half-dead survivor covered in translucent moths. Ignore them, losing 1 courage, or spend all your survival to save them, gaining 1 population.
I'll punch myself, sure. What are we doing punching ourselves? Where?
-1 accuracy. That's all.
That's it?
Yep. Dissolving is a bonus for having enough understanding. Oh, that's right. You can dissolve crap if we don't want it. I forgot it. Oh, you could... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Back it up. The belt of gender swap. Back it up.
I don't think you get... no, it's cursed. You can't get rid of cursed items.
Is that it? Okay, so... One second. What was that hunt event?
Saliva, it was like 80.
Saliva pools.
67.
If any survivors are understanding, they devise a way to use the pools. Each survivor may place 1 piece of gear in a pool, archive the gear, and gain the resources to craft, if any. Okay, now Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to.
Yeah, there's nothing to do that with. We like all our gear. At least I like my gear.
If I'd known I was going to pick up the adventure sword, I would have done the cat eye circlet, but it's
Hindsight's 50-50. So we're each gonna get a -1 accuracy token, but
let's switch it.
7. With your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness. Suffer 1 event damage to your arms. So give them 1 arm damage. Now here's the cool thing, though, Josh. I have got Altered Destiny, so my -1 accuracy token becomes a +1 accuracy token. Yay! That makes me happy. Okay, so we have moved forward, and this is going to be Twitch's character.
Okay.
So, Twitch, you have migration. Some unseen force has set off a massive migration. Nothing remains but uprooted acanthus plants and shattered ground ruined by hooves. Move the screaming antelope 3 spaces away from the survivors on the hunt board. Were either of your ones on max courage? Why?
My character. Yeah, one of them was on a max courage. You could lose a courage and then regain it.
Oh.
Can you get the...
Oh, so yeah, because you ignored them, you do lose 1 courage.
Can you do... say the truth more than once, though?
I don't know. That's a good question. But you do have to lose your 1 courage either way.
I rolled a 1. I could do +1 to do the 2.
Oh, that's
so
right.
That...
Sorry, see the truth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. QRS. Doesn't say.
All right. So
there's nothing that says you can't do it more
I'll
than
lose
once.
a courage. And then we'll
yeah, it doesn't say once per lifetime.
All right,
okay.
so I don't get that.
Are you doing that on both your characters?
The other one doesn't max courage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Is the book for a map?
Yep.
Just keep doing the hunts.
So we're going to progress forward, and it is going to be my turn.
Yeah. So we're going to do mineral gathering first, right?
Yes, we're doing mineral gathering first. So first up, we've got... Oh, that's herb. We're doing mineral first. Mineral. So mineral gathering. Josh, we need mineral gathering.
Roll 3d10s.
40 10s.
40 10s?
That's the thing is 40 10s.
Okay.
So 40 10s we're rolling.
Oh, me and you first need to roll for pickaxes.
Why?
We're thinking herbs. This is...
Oh, yeah, we got it backwards. Sorry, guys. I have it backwards in my head. Yeah, we'll save that. But yeah, so I got to roll for pickaxes because you stole the book from me. Sorry. What are you doing with the book?
Roll d10.
What are you doing with the book?
Roll d10. We have 2 pickaxes. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 4.
8, technically. 4?
Yeah.
Gain 1 broken lantern resource.
Okay.
A sudden rock slide catches you off guard. Suffer 2 event damage to a random hit location.
Okay. My waist, my body. My body.
And you get...
I hurt my body.
Resource over there.
Broken lantern.
Yep. I'm going to gain 1 scrap basic root, so another broken lantern. And I found the cave.
Are you exploring the cave?
And any survivor may descend to the worm tunnels.
We're discussing it, Ice Chamber. We're not sure yet.
I'm going to go into the worm tunnels.
Okay, so roll d10.
I'm going to add +2 to my result if I have a sickle. So I do. So
okay.
Other roll of luck and a sickle, so it's +3.
Okay, so you can't get the bad one. Which is good because you rolled a 1.
So I got 4.
Yeah.
You blunder in the darkness, lost and separated from the other survivors. A voice whispers to you, leads you back.
Can Matt join him in the tunnel? I did not roll high enough.
Lose 2 survival and gain 2 insanity. If you are deaf, you don't hear the voices and you're dead. So I can't get any further.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose 2 survival and get 2 insanity.
Okay. So that was it for mineral gathering?
Yeah.
That was boring. Okay, so next up we've got the herb gathering. So it's herb time. So herb gathering, Josh, what do we need to roll? All survivors gain +1 survival. So you're going to gain one of those survivors back. Survivors. Why'd you take the book?
Look up something else.
Why are you being so mean to me? I think Josh's 8 say anyone with a pickaxe can go into the tunnel.
8 says... then any survivor may descend. It says any survivor may descend to the worm tunnel. Doesn't even have to be the guy with the...
I'm assuming it's any one survivor, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping that 4 roll. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a book.
Yeah, the 4 dice roll, which was actually good.
So we're adding those all together?
Yep.
Okay, so that...
And we're going to add plus 10, so what do we got so far?
Why are we adding plus 10?
Because it's after Overwhelm and Darkness.
Okay. So it's 10 plus 12, 15, 16. So 26.
26.
What are we going for ideally? 75 plus?
75 plus.
So I believe Gibram said another 4.
Yep.
So we're at 26.
And that's what the plus 10?
Yeah. So 8, 12, 15, 16, yeah. Oh, it is Elf froze on again. Wait, where do I do the thing, Josh?
Right click on where it says dice spot on the next box over. Should be like the top one.
Right click, properties. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so D10. And it is a 2-1-6-6. So we failed again. So I'm assuming it's 4 again.
Yep.
So one more time, we're on a celebrate. And I don't know what's going on right now. I hate not having the book. Josh is being mean to me. 5? You're supposed to roll 5 dice? Too late, I requested 4. That's a good one, though.
Yep.
So that's 8 plus 7 is 15, 16, 26. 26 plus 26 is 52.
52. And then we've done it, what?
3 times,
So
yeah.
1 time. And we need to get to 75.
Right. So what did I say, 52?
Yep.
So we're down by 23.
Yep.
So how many do we roll, Gibram? 5? Okay.
Worst case scenario, we just leave it or we don't fall down.
Okay.
That's what you made it to that spot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let us see.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. And we rolled a 3, 5, 10, 7, 7. So just for shits and gigs, it would have been 24. So it still wouldn't have been enough.
Okay.
No, it would have been enough if we didn't roll the last one. Whatever.
All right. So we gained 2 fresh acanthus, strange resources,
Okay.
and 1 random vermin resources, and all survivors gain plus 3 survival.
Cool. So what do we gain? 2 fresh acanthus?
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll want to hold on to those.
Give it to one of our frontliners. Because I'm going to be able to pick up acanthus easy because I've got the stuff from
sickle?
the screaming too. Oh, no, that's not it. Yeah, I've got the sickle. I don't have the sickle. You have the sickle.
I got the sickle.
Backwards.
All right, and we get a bug.
No, I get +2 to my rolls when activating terrain. So I'll be able to get them easier. We got a Lonely Ant. What's Lonely Ant do? Consume, archive this to swap your insanity and survival values. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yep. We have cooking, not yet.
We do not have cooking. We got a Lonely Ant. I get my book back finally?
Yep.
Big old meanie. Okay, so then we've got our hunt event, and this is going to be on you, Josh. So, Josh, we're going to need a random hunt event, so D102. Chat, please roly-poly-oly. He's saying no bug. Did you not read properly? This is why you should give me the book. No, it says vermin resource.
Yeah.
If we have cooking.
Oh, if we have cooking.
Josh.
Sorry.
Reading comprehension.
Reading comprehension, not my thing.
So chat, we need that not to be a 7. Where'd it go? It's gone.
Request it again.
I wonder why it's premised on cooking. It's weird.
We're looking for bugs because we know how to cook. We're looking for a good meal.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Otherwise, you're like, it's a bug.
I guess. The 7 was from the D102. Was it really?
Okay, use the 7.
I'll use the 7 then. I thought that it messed up. So I will use it.
Yeah, because the last thing we asked for was 4 dice.
Oh, yeah.
Dur.
Okay, sorry, guys. Brain fart. You know, it's our first time back in a little over a week, so we're getting back into the swing of things. So, Josh, what's a 7?
I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely don't want the 3. That's for sure.
I get that +1 to it because we have other rolls.
That's true. So, Josh, what's a 7? Hungry ground. Or do you want wailing smoke? That's poopy.
I guess hungry.
So this is each non-deaf survivor rolls d10. So then straggler, disorder, brain damage. Stick your thumbs in. Actually, the wailing smoke wouldn't be bad because it would do brain damage.
Sure.
No, we don't want the 3. We definitely don't want the 3. So we each roll a d10 as long as we are not deaf. Are you deaf, Josh?
Nope.
Okay.
With a 9.
So please roll a d10 and look at that. There we go. Do you have prepared?
We're looking for straggler.
Yeah.
I do not have prepared.
Okay. So what'd you roll?
A 1.
A 1. Okay, so you're the straggler. Josh, roll d10.
4 plus other roll like 5.
The fog grows soupy and begins to wail. You plug your ears with your fingers, but it's hopeless. Suffer 3 brain damage.
Okay.
So that was for benefit. So then that goes away, and we're going to go... So Josh is your character again. So stampede. It's a stampede. A thunderous boom approaches. The survivors may hide. If they do, move the quarry back 1 space back. Otherwise, all survivors gain 1 courage, and the event revealer rolls a d10.
Let's do it.
Okay. So gain a
Who's the
courage.
event revealer? Me?
Yeah, your second character.
Okay. Oh, I gain a courage.
Does this mean you...
We all gain courage or just...
No, you gain a courage.
All survivors gain.
Oh, all survivors gain a courage. Okay, sorry about that.
So I got to see the truth again.
Do you have blind?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't get blind again.
I get blinded once. You dropped it.
I just got bold, so let me do my bold first, okay?
Okay.
See the truth. I rolled a 4. So this is during the hunt phase. So 4 is I gain +1 understanding. Oh, wait, we both get bold. That's funny.
Okay. And
So
you just got...
hold on. I got... Oh, Jesus. During the hunt phase, it gives me prepared, so I got prepared, and that gives me +1 understanding, so I just hit insight. In the meantime, Twitch, roll a d10 because you guys got +1 courage. And I'll roll my insight. So insight, I rolled a 7. So 7, during the hunt phase, I get explore, so I add to my investigate table. And a 7 is... Oh, man. I wanted an 8 and 9. Gain 3 survival, 3 insanity. That's not what I wanted.
I rolled a 6.
There was a 6. Same thing. 3
Bold.
survival. Oh, bold. Sorry. What the hell's bold? What? Oh, there we go. 6 is gain 1 understanding. So they're prepared. They gain 1 understanding, and they're good. So now you get see the truth. So Josh, you're gonna need to roll. Well, hold on. Just wait for me to read the stuff. Because there's stuff happening. Okay. Getting there. Come on. See the truth. The greatest courage is achieved when the past and future are abandoned. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain are your nourishment, and you will feast. You don't get blind again.
Okay.
So you taste death. Roll d10.
5.
Bitter. When your second eyelid's opened... What do you have already?
Ah, sweet.
Okay. When your second eyelid's open, everything looks the same. There was no wonder and no mystery. Death was everywhere. A bitter flavor filled your mouth and you accepted your harsh reality. Gain the Berserker fighting art, and the following ability: Bitter Frenzy. Each showdown, the first time you suffer the frenzy brain trauma. Goodness gracious! Gain D10 survival. You may spend survival while frenzied. Bitter is nice as the second one, all about that butcher protection. That is true. And sour death is kind of poopy. So yeah, bitter's not terrible.
What's sour death?
Sour death is when you encourage yourself up, you gain a +1 strength token.
Okay. So my fighting arts are kind of meh for actual fighting.
Yeah. So what are your fighting arts?
The only thing is I lose my
Get rid of Trailblazer.
proficiencies. I got rid of add leader.
Oh.
So I put berserk.
Okay.
But I could go frenzy and just wail on things, and it would be funny.
Why would it be funny?
Because I would have 4 speed, billion strength, and just killing everything.
That's true. You don't need it, though.
I don't need it
Okay, so roll a d10 here. You still have to do that.
for the event.
Yeah. 5. So a 5 is in the chaos of survivors glimpse the monster that spooked the screaming antelope. All survivors suffer 2 brain event damage and wipe what they saw from memory. Yay, brain damage. Okie dokie. So we're gonna. It's a long hunt. So Twitch, this is you guys. Random event. Please roll a D102. And remember, we have a reroll for a hunt event. So if this is poo poo caca, then we can redo it.
Unless it's 20.
Shut your mouth. Shut your whore mouth.
20 doesn't really matter to us right now.
Yeah. So they rolled a 11. Josh, what's an 11? Josh, what's an 11?
No number.
An 11 is...
Really long event.
Monster droppings. The survivors find some monster droppings, like those of their quarry. The event revealer chooses to either investigate or consume the droppings. Oh, God. If the event revealer investigates, gain 1 understanding and roll a d10. Okay, so there's that. Survival. Well, that's nice. I'd much rather you guys... No, please don't... Oh, God.
This is what we're talking about.
I mean, like, high on the other table is we get to ambush the monster.
Yep, and we get the skip starvation, but chat demands to consume everything.
I want to skip starvation. Okay. Makes me sad. Is clearly a pierogi. It puts the caca in its mouth. Oh, God. Okay. So they gain a courage and they roll a d10.
It does take some courage to eat some poop. Watch the roll low, so it doesn't even matter.
I mean, if they roll low, they're going to get -1 permanent evasion. Sucks also.
6.
A 6. It's repulsive. Your title becomes Scatman. Everyone in the settlement must now call you by that name from now on.
Which is Catman.
You're the Scatman. Please change their name in the overlay.
How do you feel now that that wouldn't have got what you wanted?
They don't have otherworldly luck.
Nope.
So, yep, you're the Scatman. Wee ba 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 da po. Ba 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 da 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 wee ba 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 da po. They're the Scatman. Come on, Josh. Scatman. Oh, God. You guys are the Scatman. What's he saying? Pliss? I don't know what's going on.
Pliss? P-L.
Please? Maybe please?
I don't know.
No, you don't get +1. No +1s for you.
+1 for you. Oh, I never updated their notes.
Oh, does it still say otherworldly
Yeah.
luck there? Sorry, guys. You don't have that. Josh is a poo-poo-doo-doo.
What do they have?
Not much.
Harvestmen.
Everyone in the chat is doing the Scatman thing now.
Trailblazer.
Oh, it should be Pierogi Lover, the Scatman. No?
No, he's just Scatman. He lost his name.
But I like
Scatman.
I like the name Pierogi Lover. Okay, whatever. So then it's up to me now. So we're up to the object of desire.
No, just random hunt event, please.
Okay. Just please random. You want to take this out of the deck there? There you go.
It broke again.
Okay. I'll fix it. What's chat saying, Josh?
No, nothing.
Nothing. I don't think they're saying nothing.
Could be Scatman Pierogi Lover. Would you like Scat Pierogies?
No! Josh, what's wrong with you?
We'll eat the fruit soon, LOL. Maybe.
Yes, we'll eat it soon. Remember, we got to reroll, too, if this is bad. 29. Josh, what's a 29?
Dark Blacksmith. Let's reroll it.
Okay.
I want to give something that maybe could ambush.
That would be nice. Doubtful that it'll happen, but it would be nice. Okay, so what did we roll here? We rolled a 43.
One too many.
Oh, okay. 43 is fresh kill. A carpet of skittering bugs points to the survivors to a freshly killed monster. Scavenging insects try to defend their dinner, but the survivors fight them off to claim their prize. Each survivor rolls 2d10 and adds their hunt XP. The highest scoring survivor, it doesn't matter, slays the most vermin and wins the putrid prize for themselves. Gain 1 basic resource and 1 vermin resource. Don't we already have the steel sword?
We have the shield. I don't know if we have the sword.
I think we have the sword already, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we might.
I think we have the gear already. So, meh. We got a nightmare tick. We could possibly get +1 permanent evasion. Or die!
Where is the basic... you have the basic cards.
I do. I do?
Right next to your hand. Right next... that bat. To the right.
Oh, Jesus. No, not the vermin matters. Oh, I see what you're saying. The highest scoring one. Gotcha. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess it does. Monster organ. So many things to eat this hunt.
All right.
They want to eat it, Josh.
Did they say?
We should eat it. Eat it.
How about we all
No
roll
eating.
our defense to see who actually gets those, and if Twitch gets them, then they can decide if they want to eat them. And we're adding our hunt XP to this.
Yeah. So you're gonna win, Josh.
Probably. 16 plus a bunch. 13 plus a bunch.
Poop, bugs, and Twitch has 3 hunt XP, and they're adding 11, so 14. You rolled.
I rolled a 16 on one of my characters.
Okay, so Josh has the bug, and he says no, no bug for you. 1 year. So we're gonna go and we're gonna fight the screaming antelope now. Yay, screaming antelope!
So we're gonna suffer starvation.
So what does that mean, Josh? Because I really don't remember.
Remove 1d10, a d5 resources from the settlement storage.
Okay, so we do that now.
Yeah.
1d5.
Yeah. Well, have chat roll it.
Okay.
Can we kill Josh and take the bug?
You could eat Josh and then eat the bug. That's mean. Showdown screaming antelope. Doo-da, doo-da.
It broke again.
It means you lose 1d5 fresh acanthus.
I do have 1d5 fresh acanthus.
Yeah. Oh, did it not?
Yeah.
Friggin' thing.
I don't know why it's acting up.
Okay, so that's going to go there. I need the bug patch, Josh. And all the acanthus.
No, I didn't grab any.
Oh, look at that. You're supposed to get that.
I grabbed the cards. I didn't
You
grab.
don't listen. And it's 5. Nice roll, Gibberam. So we're losing 1d5 fresh acanthus, Josh. Which is 5. So 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Go ahead and set up the acanthus. I don't know how the hell you want it to set up. Just set up the terrain. Just do it. I'm assuming we're all starting on the same side.
Can we start on different sides?
We can. We can start on opposite sides of the board. I don't see there a need to be. Twitch has a buttload of movement, by the way.
Yep.
Because they have a harvestman.
So you're watching the stream as I open up my Wave 2 box.
Woo!
Accuracy is going away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, if Twitch starts up front, they can run up and hit it. Oh, monster goes first, right?
Monster goes first.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Don't have anyone standing in front of the monster, please.
Why not?
Because he's gonna...
Finally a character with some mobility. Yeah, it happens. It's nice. So very nice. So full of spice. While you're doing that, you want me to show off the cards? Oh, we got a stone face! I could shoot
Stone
from
feces.
anywhere, Josh! We could be a butt and dash up and surge. That is true.
That is true.
Just set it up so the charge won't make it to us. How much movement does he have? Yeah, I'll fix the camera. Hold on. How much movement does he have? You have to set up the 2 Acanthus correctly, because they're from my gear.
You have the gear?
Yeah. Screaming Antelope has a total of 8 movement.
Switch green and purple.
Why?
And put the other Acanthus by green.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's gonna stop, eat one of those most likely, and then it's gonna stand there.
Okay.
So the focus all funky.
Yep. See, it won't make it to us if we're in a line. That's true. Okay. Cool. I think we're ready to go.
All right.
So monster control is going to start with. We've got Legendary Horn, so he's going to have +4 toughness and +1 speed tokens in play. When a survivor with less than 5 courage ends their act adjacent to the Screaming Antelope, they suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. And when the monster is defeated, getting Legendary Horns. He's got Indomitable, so he's going to stand up at the end of basically every action turn. Hypermetabolism, whenever the Screaming Antelope consumes, it gains +1 speed token. Diabolical, so he's going to trample, try to trample. We want it to charge right next to us, right? Not necessarily, because you've got enough movement that you could just run up to it wherever the hell it is. Maybe you, Josh. So if he's going to move here, he's going to run forward in a straight line probably anyway. So trample is going to be when the monster collides with the survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. And we got the giant stone face. We got some other stuff. I think we're ready to begin. Josh, who's the monster controller to start?
They want to start near the bug so they can eat it.
You can't start near the bug.
But like,
you'll be nowhere near the monster. They want the bug. They want the bug.
It's like 1 turn to get there for them, right?
It is actually one. Oh no, 1 turn is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Zefties.
Those legendary traits are annoying.
That is true. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, monster's turn. AI card, please. And the monster's going to do Stomp and Snort. Random survivor in range. That's no one, so he's going to... Oh, God. He's going to graze. So, wait, what was the 1 card that he has in play? Hypermetabolism?
Yep. He's going to have +1 speed token.
Cool. So the monster full moves to the closest Acanthus plant and ends its turn. If the monster's on or adjacent to an Acanthus plant, archive the terrain and heal 1 wound. Okay, so he eats it. He's going to gain a +1 speed token. And now he is going to... It ends its turn.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't have quite enough movement. It's an action to get up on the stone?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. Cool. So I'm going to spend a survival to dash. 1, 2, just to here. And I am going to shoot it with my... Do I want to use my clawhead arrow or my normal bow?
Try for clawhead.
Yeah, I'm going to do clawhead because then it's not slow. So I'll get another movement right away, and then I can surge and use that additional movement to attack with my normal bow if I want to.
Sure.
Top hit location needs to be exposed, by the way.
Super dance.
Okay.
Human teeth.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a d10. He's got a +1 evasion token, correct, Josh?
Line of sight would block you, though.
Is there line of sight on the giant stone face?
Yeah, interrupts ranged attacks and monster targeting.
Okay, so I will move over here. 4 or 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack then. Sorry. So he's got a +1 evasion token, correct? Yep. So my attack is a 6+. I've got 1 natural accuracy, so those negate each other out. I've got a +1 accuracy token, So it's a 5+.
Okay.
I think that's it. Right? Yeah. That's an 8. That's a hit. So reduce the monster's evasion by 1. So just get rid of his +1 evasion token. Goes away. So I'm attacking him in the giant teeth. How much toughness does he have again, Josh?
16.
This is problematic. I've only got 1 strength, and my weapon is a 6 strength. So that is 7. So I need to roll a 9 or 10.
If it grazes, it does not die.
Correct, because it says it ends its turn immediately. Yep. I rolled an 8. How much does he have? 16? Josh?
16?
How much toughness
Yeah,
is the monster?
16.
16. Shit. I didn't wound him. Oh well. That goes away.
Okay.
I'm all for skipping over time consuming perfectly by standing in the right spot. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so what's next?
You attacking again?
What's the next card? Is it worth it for me to attack it again? What's the wound reaction?
Turn the screaming animal to face the attacker and full move towards in a straight line. So he'd run closer
Forward.
to us.
Straightforward. So yeah, I'm gonna attack him again. Okay. So I'm gonna have to spend another. I do have to spend survival.
Oh, you don't have sweep battle on this character.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend another survival. So I'm down to 5 survival, and I'm gonna attack again. So my weapon is a 6+, 2 accuracy, so it's a 4+. Board camera wants Arby's, eh? I don't get it. Did it flip around or something?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1. That's failure.
Josh, frenzy? I'm not going to frenzy right now. I'm going to frenzy later because then I get survival for it.
So what's next, Josh?
I guess Twitch is going to go eat the bug.
They have to spend a survival. Are they going to spend a survival?
What else can they do?
They can use the Necromancer's Eye.
We approach bug.
That's it.
Sure. Let's have them use the eye.
We approach bug. So they're Necromancer's Eyeing. And let's see what they have. It'll be somewhat helpful. Yeah, that's true. Somewhat helpful. All right, so what's up next, Josh? What's it doing? What are you doing?
All right,
what are you doing?
Put in the ferocious spasm.
Spasm.
How far is red to get front corner?
This corner here?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces away.
All right, so I need to dash.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Hit the monster now. You're attacking with the Lance of Longinus.
Yep.
Longinus.
+1 accuracy. So it's going to be a 5, 4+.
4+ to hit. Okay, so roll 2d10s and let's see what you get. 5 and a 10. Do you get anything for perfects?
Not on this character.
Okay. Don't forget you have a +1 strength token because of Quixotic.
It's true.
So you're attacking the Ferocious Spasm and the Restless Chest. So I'm assuming you're attacking the Ferocious Spasm first.
Give them around like the 4 cards.
So go ahead and roll a d10. How much strength do you have there, Josh?
So I have 9. Technically could have slammed.
If you want to jam.
9, 6, 11, 12.
So 4+ to wound the monster.
Yep.
Okay. That's 7. That's a wound. So Josh, please reduce monster's life total by 1. And now, on top of that, too, since you attacked with the Lance of Longinus, and this is the first wound you did at the showdown, you're going to reduce the monster's toughness by 1. So you're going to go down to 15 toughness. That's pretty nice. And now you're attacking the Restless Chest, so now you only need a 3+ to wound. That's 5. That is a wound. So reduce the monster's life total by 1. Turn the Screaming Antelope to face the attacker, and full move forward in a straight line. So he's got a movement of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he went all up next to Green's business there.
Thank you.
All right. So, Green, I know what you want to do.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're going to go beat him up?
Beat it up.
In the butt?
Yeah, let's go up in the butt.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you're in the butt.
Oh, I need to check something.
What do you need to check?
When attacking with a dagger, if a wound attempt fails, after performing any reactions, you may discard another drawn hit location attempt to win that hit location again.
That's not English. Let me reread that. When attacking with a dagger, if a wound attempt fails after performing any reactions, you may discard another drawn hit location card to attempt to win that hit location again. Okay, so since that's a dagger, if you've got something with a nice crit reaction, you could go for that and then discard something that has no reaction, let's say.
I'm in the butt.
I bet you are.
I have 6 natural accuracy. I hit on a 2+.
Nice. Nice. 4, 10, and 8. Do you get anything with perfects? I don't believe you do. Okay. So you get 3 hit location cards. So there's just 1 unknown there. Could be good, could be bad. We shall see. Trap card? No trap card. So what is up first? I'm assuming one with a nice crit.
One where he does a bunch of wounds to himself, or persistent injury?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. You're probably going to wind up critting both of them. So, Restless Inner Thigh. Go ahead and roly-poly-oly there.
I need 2 white dice.
2 white dice. There you go. So, 1 sharp die and 1 acid palm die. So, how much strength do you have?
4 plus 7, 11.
So, you need to roll 4 on 3 dice. And what do you crit on?
I have 5+.
Crit on a 5+. Cool. You rolled a 1. You missed. You suck. You're going to discard that crappy hit location there. So let's do it again. You rolled another 1. Good job, Josh.
I guess it didn't want me to.
Next up, you're attacking the Restless Hoof. Try that one more time. That's 10. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. Destroyed Hoof. The Screaming Antelope's hoof is ruined. Affects some AI cards, so persistent injury stays in play there. And you got a shank bone. The shank bone's connected to the restless thigh, apparently. Okay, so are you surging? You've got Sweet Battle, so...
I got Sweet Battle, so let's...
Or we can have Twitch surge to check the 4 hit location cards again?
I could do that.
So, Twitch, do you guys want to surge? You guys got a lot of survival. This is a great injury if we can manipulate the AI deck. You know what? Let's spend the survival. We've got a ton of survival anyways.
Okay.
Trap is shit. So I'm going to say you guys spend the survival. You're going down to 6 survival.
Figure out what you want to do with that.
I have to figure out what I want to do?
I'm giving you that.
Oh, man. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Let's leave it like this. I like it like this. There you go. So they're all good locations, actually. So go ahead and attack again, Josh. We will just knock himself down while we wait on him if the right AI cards are in there.
Okay, so I'm going to do 3 again. How many wounds did we do? 2 or 3?
1.
How many did I do with my character?
1 with...
First.
I believe you did 2 with red and 1 with green.
Yep, so it should be 3 wounds. I didn't update.
Okay, so Joshy, your turn. You're attacking. You need a 2+, so you rolled a 10, a 7, and a 6. That's 3. I like that first one. FYI. So we're doing that one first. Farmy farm. So Furry Tail. So Josh, go ahead and roll. You know the drill. You crit on a lot. It's a 2, so it's not a crit, but is a wound. So that's not bad, though. So that goes away. Next up, you're attacking the Giant Tongue.
Acid Palms and Sharp.
Yeah. So that goes away.
You don't want to do the other one first?
Why?
The persistent injury, and then I could discard the other one to try to hit it again?
If you want the persistent injury. Sure, then we'll do the Gnarled Horns. Okay. So, Gnarled Horns. You crit. That's a 10.
It's a natural 10 again.
Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource, and persistent injury. Crushed Crown. Blood pours from the ruined crown. Affects some AI cards. So you got a Pelt. You skinned him alive. Yay. So that goes away. Please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And now you're attacking the Giant Tongue. Gene Simmons Antelope. That's a 6.
Crit.
That is another crit, so gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. We're farming. Yes, indeed, we're farming. Okay, so what did we get here, Josh? A large flat tooth. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains 1 insanity. So how's everyone's insanity?
I'm at 4.
You will
I'll
take the
it.
insanity, yes. Okay, so then next up, everyone's gone now, right?
I believe so.
Red only went once, I believe. So you could go again and collect some of the Acanthus that's there.
I'm good.
Okay, so that's going to be the end of our turn. Monster Control is going to pass to Josh's other character, and let's get that next AI card there. So we got Rundown, full move in the direction the monster is facing, and then turn to face the closest survivor. So he full moves forward against the wall, right?
Yep.
And then he turns around and faces green. So then he's going to pick a target, which is the knockdown survivor in range 12, which is no one, and then closest survivor in range 12. So that's you. So move twice and attack. If the target is knocked down, this attack gains +3 speed. How much speed does the monster have? 4. Jesus. So he's going to roll 5 d10s. How much evasion do you have?
8.
So it'll only hit you on a 10. Do you really have 8 evasion?
Yeah. I have 6 natural evasion and 2 evasion from Monster Grease.
All right. So it's going to move twice and attack. He's not moving twice. He's right there.
Yeah.
So a 3, a 10, a 3, a 4, and an 8. So it's 1 hit. Are you
Okay.
going to take it? It's going to be for a grand total of 3 damage.
3 damage to
Your
Buffy.
body.
I will not take it.
You're going to dodge it? Okay. So then he's going to do Diabolical now. Are you dashing?
It's not going to help. He targets me anyway.
Oh, that's
Goes
true.
through me,
That's
so
true.
I will stay where I am.
So he's going to do
Oh,
Diabolical.
I have my shield up, so I don't...
Yeah, you do have your shield up because he has blood paint, so he automatically activated his shield because of the when he activated his speaker cult knife. So he's going to do Diabolicals. He's going to run through you, so he's going to do 8 movement through you.
And he's gonna, I'm
1,
going to take
2,
3 damage
3,
to
4,
the
5,
body.
6, 7, 8. You still get your 3 damage to your body.
So I take a light hit on the body.
Okay. So that is the end of the monster's turn, right?
Yep.
Our turn. Let's beat him up. So what we could do also here is I have the gloom arrow. So if Twitch wants to check, they want to get their bug. I'm gonna let them get their bug now.
Okay.
I forget that I thought it was in a straight line, but I forget that he targets you first. So Twitch, go ahead and roll a d10 for your bug. It's a d10, right?
Yep.
God, this thing is just bothering me today.
It's working.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So bug
Check.
patch. The bug.
Oh.
An 8. An 8 is gain 1 random vermin resource. What buggy did you
You
get?
guys did not have the bracers. Matt has the bracers.
Yeah. You got okay. So you guys got a hissing cockroach. Are they insane?
Yep.
They're eating the hissing cockroach. So they're gonna gain 2d10 insanity.
Roll low.
You have to consume that. Yay! So Josh, please reduce their survival to 0. Okay, cool.
You could have dashed at the end.
Of the AI before.
Well, you have to dash during a flow. I don't think you dash between cards.
Okay, so they rolled a 10 and a 2, so they got 12. So please set their insanity to 12. And Twitch, that's going to be the end of your
They
turn.
lose all their survival.
Yep, their survival 0. What's the next card looking like? Is that something that I want to shoot? Something you want to go
Persistent
after?
Injury.
I don't know what it's looking like, though. Good one, bad one?
All right, so they gain 12, so they're at 18 insanity.
Yeah.
All right.
What's it looking like, buddy? What's the persistent
So-
injury, anyways?
Whenever the monster collides with a survivor, they are drenched in blood and gain 1d10 insanity.
Oh, I don't care about this one. I'm just going to shoot it. What's the reflex on it, actually?
You're not attacking a melee weapon, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so yeah, let me get that out of the way then. So I'm going to attack it. It's a 4+ for me to hit. That was a 4. That's a hit. So I'm attacking the giant mouth. So I'm going to roll d10. My weapon's got 9 strength. I've got 1 strength. So that's 10 strength in total. He's got 15 toughness. So I need to roll a 5+. How's a 6? That's a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And as a reflex, nothing's happening because I don't have a melee weapon. So I immediately get a movement that I can activate. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to go over to the Acanthus and just go to collect it.
Okay.
Or I should go to this Acanthus.
Up to you. You can go over there, and then you can jump on the stone face afterwards.
Yeah, so I'll go there, and that'll be the end of my turn there.
I'm going to go with green and attack in the butt.
Okay. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 movement, right?
I have 4 movement.
Oh, loser. So you're going to have to dash. Are you sure you want to dash?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to hit on a 2+. Is there a reason for you hitting it in the butt instead of the side? Wow, you rolled... Oh, I thought that was 10, 10, 8. No. It's 3, 10, 8. But it's still 3 hits. So you're attacking the stuff and thing. A trap card! Look at that, Josh! It's almost like you should listen to me. Anyways, the Screaming Antelope panics its undermouth, unleashing an inhuman wail. It bucks wildly and leaps into the air. The attacker's doomed. All survivors adjacent to the monster suffer 2 brain damage per monster level. So you're going to suffer 6 brain damage, knock back 5, and are knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're knocked down. So then the monster lands on its belly and begins to slide on its teeth. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. On collision, non-death survivors gain 1 random disorder in addition to normal collision rules. So it's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he's chilling over there now. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see Mr. Antelope, or let me just go that way. And that's going to be the end of the monster's turn. Or the end of your turn, not the monster's turn. So, what are you doing with red there, Josh?
Red's going to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to collect that Acanthus.
Okay, so get rolling, rolling, rolling. That is a 10. That's an Acanthus. That's an Acanthus right there. Okay. Did Twitch go this round, or was that last round?
That was this round.
Okay, so we've all gone now, unless red surges. There's no reason for you to surge. Okay, so it's going to be the end of our turn. It's the monster's turn. Twitch is going to be the monster controller. So Twitch, we need a AI card to be drawn, Josh. So then back kick. So then the closest threat in blind spot, and then closest threat in range. No target graze. He's going to gain some more speed and heal. So he is going to move to the closest thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to eat that one. He's going to gain +1 speed, heal 1 wound.
Just 1?
Yeah. Why is it knocked down? Oh, destroyed hoof. Shit. Cool. Didn't see that. Destroyed hoof. The Screaming Antelope's lame limb gives out. It is knocked down. Give me that Acanthus back. Thank you, Murex Bob. Okay, so that ends its turn then, right? It's not going to diabolical.
Yeah, it's not going to diabolical at its turn. It's going to stand back up at the end
Stands
of the turn.
back up. That's the end. So it's our turn now. That went slightly better than expected.
I stand back up.
You're over here. I'm going to collect that Acanthus plant. A 9, so I'm going to get a fresh Acanthus.
Okay.
Can you give me a fresh Acanthus, please? And then I'm going to... Do I want to surge to jump up on the face? Sure, why not? I don't care. I'm going to surge to jump up on the face. So I'm going to go there. So how many spaces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, no diabolical because he's knocked down.
Okay, next up. Doesn't stop it from doing it unless there is a FAQ on it somewhere.
I don't believe he does it. That's how we're going to play right now.
So, next up, we've got... it's our turn. I jumped up on that. I collected the Acanthus. Josh, you collecting any more Acanthus with red?
Yeah, move me...
So if you go here...
I'll go right here.
Okay. I'm just saying if you go here, then he'll be able to target you, so that way he won't do graze.
I'll have green get... Move green forward 4 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's not within 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's still one space away. Collect. 4 plus 2?
No.
Oh.
Nothing archive this turn.
Okay. Get rid of the closer one.
Okay.
Let me just double check Indomitable, but yeah, go ahead, Josh.
That one says if he pulls another.
So whenever the monster attacks or is attacked, it stands at the end of that attack. So
End of the attack?
yeah. So I guess it gets knocked down and then immediately stands back up because of Indomitable.
Yes.
So he would just run forward 8 spaces.
He run back at us.
Why would he run back at you?
Because I was knocked down and I'm in his.
You were.
crossbar.
Okay. So he would have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he would have been there. So you would have moved there instead. Reset.
So I was here already.
Okay.
All right. And then put the Acanthus back that I picked up.
Yep. Reset. Sorry about that. Indomitable's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does it do now? What are you doing now? Stabby, stabby?
Shield. I get +2 luck.
What's your... With green?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, credit. Do it. I'm going to move you forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to dash.
Sure.
Dash to the side.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
So I'm gonna use the
That's fine.
shield. I only use 1d10 then.
Okay. What's your strength?
5 + 7,
12.
12.
So you need to roll a 3+, but you crit on a 3+. No,
No,
you
I
crit on a
4
4+.
because I don't have deadly with the shield. So does it make more sense for me to do high speed attack?
Yeah, it makes more sense for you to do a high speed attack.
And then
Because you're only gaining 1 luck from it, so and you're gaining a lot of strength. 2 hits.
One miss.
Only 1 miss.
I got a first strike card.
Okay, so first strike's going up first. So you need to you just roll. That's a crit.
It's crit.
The monster's vision is devastated. It gains a -1 evasion token. Archive this card. So give the monster -1 evasion, please, Josh. And then you are attacking the furry throat. That's another crit. Gain 1 screaming antelope resource. There is a chance that roll a d10. Oh, I thought it wasn't for a second. The 4 looks a little bit like a lantern. So the antelope's not dead, but you got his stake. I don't know how he's still alive. You carved a chunk out of him, but he's still going strong. Okay, so flippy, Josh. Flippy. Now, mind you, I did my action there technically at the beginning of the turn, so...
I'm going to use my free Sweet Battle Surge to hit him again.
Wait.
What?
Do you want to have Twitch check the hit location cards first?
Worst case, he runs away from me over here.
Okay.
To Twitch.
So, 3 hits. 8, 8, 4. So what are you attacking first there, Josh? Yeah, that's true. We grill it up with some onions and mushrooms and a nice steak sauce on the side. No steak sauce, but mushrooms and onions, yes.
I'm going to do this.
You're attacking the restless Shank. 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 Shank your booty.
Oh, I did not crit it.
You did
That's
not
definitely
crit
a
it.
wound.
It is a wound, though. So wound. Roll 1d10 for each survivor currently in the monster's blind spot. That's 0.
Nice.
Okay. So do 1 damage to the monster, please. Yeah, I'll take au jus. Gimme. All right, so next up you got the restless flank. So go ahead, Josh. You rolled a crit. Gain 1 screaming antelope resource. Blood runs down the screaming antelope's side. The blood loss weakens the monster. It gains -1 toughness token. Did you ever give it its -1 evasion before?
I did.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't believe you.
We're running out of cards in this deck. Of
We
resources.
still haven't killed it yet. So pelt. Okay, so that goes away. And you're attacking 1 more location. And that is the restless shoulder. That's crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. Are we going to clean the whole deck out? We got his brain. How he's still functioning, I have no idea. But we have his brain.
Doesn't need a brain to function. He's kind of like a chicken right now.
Person of
without a head.
Walmart. All right, so are you attacking with someone else now? And what's the top hit location card?
I don't know if I updated life counter enough.
Twitch still has to wound it. It hasn't wounded it at all with its weapon.
Okay.
So they have enough movement. So let's move. Is butt good or no?
Doesn't do anything. They can do wherever.
Okay. So go ahead, move over there. So Twitch, you're attacking with your weapon there.
+1 speed.
Yeah, so it's 3 speed. So 3 speed, please. You're attacking. It's a 6+. He's got -1 evasion. You've got 1 natural accuracy. So it's going to be a 4+, 3+, because you're in the blind spot. 3+ for you to hit. And again, ones cancel everything.
So no ones.
6, 5, 9. So 3 hits. 2 and 3. Good. Okay.
2% in injuries.
Oh, that's very good.
As long as they wound, it's a crit.
So they're going to roll 2 d10s because they've got sharp.
Oh, it's...
So 2 d10s. They've got 2 natural strength, and their weapon has 4 strength, so that's 6. The monster's got 14 toughness, so they need to roll 8 combined with their 2 die. First one's the main die. That's a crit anyways. Right. If the monster would draw AI cards, roll a d10. On the result of 8+, the Screaming Antelope confuses itself and instead makes a full move forward in a straight line. So reduce the monster's life total by 1, and now you're attacking the Restless Inner Thigh. So one more time, 2 d10s. Let's see what we get here. And what does this one do? Whenever the Screaming Antelope moves... Oh boy, this could be funny. You can just be like, I'm moving everywhere. Now Derpalope? Yeah, he's basically becoming a Derpalope. So 7 and 9, that is a crit because it is a persistent injury and you wounded it, and you have Axe Mastery. So the monster's injury worsened.
They don't have Axe Mastery.
Why is that?
That's Lone Salt.
Oh, that is Lone Salt. That is correct.
So
the first one still stands.
They have +1 luck. 2 luck.
Wait, why do they have 2 luck?
1 from... They get 1 luck from the...
the gear.
Set.
Yeah.
When they crit, don't they get... What else do they do when they crit? They give everyone +1 survival?
Yes, +1 survival, +2 strength until the end of the round.
Okay. Do they get it too, or...
All other survivors.
Okay.
Yeah, all other non-death survivors. But so they did wound it again here. They didn't crit it.
Yep.
So and it only applies if you're attacking with an axe. This is this is an axe.
Yeah, you're attacking.
The Lantern Glaive is a spear axe. So the monster's injury worsens. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Your attack disables the monster's powerful running muscles. The Screaming Antelope gains a -1 movement token. That's actually pretty handy. It's actually probably more handy. All right. So who's up next? Did everyone go? Red didn't go yet.
Red has not gone yet.
You gonna give him the old stabby?
Thinking about it.
Stabby? Stabby. I always forget how silly double weapons are. Yeah, especially when you start getting them. Like, we don't even have the masteries for the second one.
1 hit.
So you rolled a 10 and a 1. You don't get anything for perfects, right?
Nope.
So you're attacking the delicate inverted knee. So go ahead and roll. How much strength do you have? You have 9 strength on your weapon.
9.
Plus you've got
10,
2 natural
11,
strength, so that's 11.
12.
Where's the 12? Oh, you've got Quixotic. So you need to roll. You need to roll 2 plus as it is. So 3. That's a wound. So Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. He still has that much life left? Ooh, we got some thunder out here.
Yeah, this is like 1, 2, 3.
I feel like he's got a lot less than that.
Yes, he's got 8. I have not been updating that completely.
Axe Body Spray, also a double weapon.
Right.
It fights odor and your nasal cavities.
Ready to go?
Yep, so monster's turn. I am now monster controller. It's going to pass to me, so he's going to stomp the yard. Closest knockdown survivor, there is none. Then the furthest threat in field of view in range, which is actually me. Wait, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not in range.
Okay, so furthest threat in range?
Yeah, so that would be red. Hoof. Destroyed hoof.
Oh, short health. He's knocked down.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. He's going to run over Twitch.
He's going to run over Twitch or me. So we could surge when it's down.
Yeah.
So it's not down.
Well, you can surge, but he'll immediately stand up because of
He's going to stand up, but we could... But we could dash.
So Twitch can dash now.
And I could also dash.
Where, oh, yeah.
So he just runs forward.
There is no flow. That's true.
Okay.
Okay. Does he get hurt from moving or no?
Nope.
Okay, so he stands back up, so now he's going to run over...
One of us.
One of you two, so survivor... Random survivor. So you're going to be red, purple... No, you're red, green, Josh, and Twitch is going to be purple, blue.
Yes. And yeah, you guys will lose one movement if you get knocked down. Purple.
So...
Why did he hit the camera?
The dog hit it.
Just blame the dog.
It is the dog's like running all over here because it's thundering and she's terrified. Did we roll of it derping? He's not.
Oh, the monster would draw a card. Roll a d10 on 8+.
No.
Each command full moves in a full line. Forgot to do that. Thank you.
Too many things. Too many things, Josh. Stuffing things. So let's see. 8+ is good.
8+ is good.
It's a 1, so that didn't happen.
So
So now he's going to target, he had rolled purple, so it's going to target Twitch. He's going to turn around and run 7.
Yep.
So 1.
Wait. They can dash.
Why can they dash?
Well, they could dash they could dash.
How can they
now.
dash?
Oh, they don't have
There's no flow.
No, there's no flow actually after they pick target.
Oh, okay.
But they have no survival.
Oh, they are actually fast enough
They
to run
actually
away.
have more movement than the antelope.
That's
so they
right,
could run
but they
away.
have no survival.
Yep.
Okay, so they're going to get run over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they get...
knocked down. They're going to lose a movement.
Yep, they lose a movement, and they're also going to
get 3 damage to a hit location.
Yeah, 3 damage to a random hit location. So chat, please roll a random hit location. You're going to take 3 damages there.
If you had survival. But you lost it all because you want the bug.
Yep.
So.
You have no one to blame but yourself, chat.
Legs. They're going to take 3 damage to the legs.
Okay, so it's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. I'm so close.
Even if you go to the edge?
If I go to the edge, I'm 1 space too far away. Because my weapon... Because it's only +2 for the stone
so
face,
it would
right?
be 12 for
Yeah,
each.
so 12, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So close, but yet so far. Why are you moving farther away from me? That's mean. 8 and a 7, that's 2 hits. And what are you attacking? Okay, so you're attacking the furry tail. Hit him in the tail. That's a 5. That's a wound. Please reduce monster's life total by 1. You're also attacking the restless back. That's a 6. That's a wound. Please reduce monster's life total by another 1. So you should be at 6 life. I'm assuming Twitch wants to stand themselves up.
Yeah.
So, do you want Twitch to attack? Do we want them to
Yeah, they could attack.
use their Necromancer's Eye? Because I feel like the hit locations are getting kind of low. Why do I hear like a whistle?
I don't know.
Do you hear that? I feel like the camera's a little smudged. Maybe not.
Maybe.
What-
I think they should just attack.
Eye that shit. I agree. Eye it. Better safe than sorry, Josh. It's not there, so that's
Okay.
good. Use the eye. And we can start collecting the rest of the acanthus, too. And I'm going to move Twitch 1 spot down, so that way, if he does diabolical, they're not in the path.
Okay. I'm going to surge. No,
Okay.
I'm not going to surge. I'm going to dash with green.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then 4 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not gonna punch it.
Punch it with the dagger.
Dagger it.
9, 4, and a 8. That's 3 hit locations. So what is you attacking first? Good one, bad one, mediocre one? Eh? Meh. So you are attacking the giant tongue, Gene Simmons. That is a wound, not a crit. Reduce the monster's life total by 1. Blood and spittle erupt from the screaming antelope's wounded undermaw. If the wound roll result is even, it's not. If it is odd, gain an insanity.
Cool.
Next up, we've got the... Are there no more resources? There are.
There are.
There's some. The pallet.
It's
It's a crit. The screaming antelope chokes on the blood spilling from its undermaw. The monster gains a -1 speed token. Archive this card. Oh, man, he's only got +4 speed now? Oh, man.
3.
Oh.
You never got that other speed.
Oh, okay. Then you're not trying hard enough. And what's the final location, Josh?
Second.
It's not just a second. It's not a location. You're attacking the Restless Rump. No, it says archive that card.
Thank you.
Roly-poly, Josh. Not a crit, but a wound. Turn the monster to face away from the attacker and full move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. Okay. There you go. Happy birthday. That's going to be the end of the monster's turn. Our turn, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass to red. Then draw an AI card, please, Josh.
First, he's gonna draw.
He's going to roll a D10. So roll a D10. 8+ is going to be something. Stuffing things. Stuffing things. Stuffing things. Boo, 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 boo. Stuffing things. So you rolled a 8.
A+. Screen animal confuses itself and instead makes a full move forward in a straight line.
So he runs into the wall that he's already at.
And then he's gonna diabolical.
He's going to run backward. Hey!
I just met you.
And this is crazy, but I'm an antelope and I taste good with gravy.
I have no brains, or shank bones, or anything
That
off.
doesn't rhyme,
Oh,
Josh. That doesn't rhyme. You ruined the joke.
All right.
So what's up next? It's our turn again.
Yep.
And do you want Twitch to check the hit locations?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so chat, you're going to check the hit locations. Because why not? That's useful. And the trap card's there. Look at that. Aren't you glad that we saw that the trap card's there? So you can attack the top 3 with your 3-speed character. And then they can't surge. But you know what you could do?
What?
Let me see the whaling slide quickly. Trap card. Tarp card. Okay, hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn it, not close enough. I could distance trigger it, but
You're just gonna run away, like.
just so no one gets hurt. Or you could even trigger it with Lance of Longinus because you've got reach. Right?
Just it's anyone adjacent get 2 brain damage per monster level, so 6 brain damage and knockback 5.
It's really
And then he just runs away. Like
it really is a poopy.
use crest crown. We could use the crest crown.
That's true. So hit it with hit the top 3 crest, unless the top 3 are garbage too, and then just crest crown it.
It's not.
There's resources.
This is the one I don't like.
What is it?
It's the reflex. He hits everyone in the spots. So if I'm hitting with critical crit, he's going to do a basic action against them, which isn't. That's fine. I'll do it. That's fine. I'll make it last.
We don't want to eat the brain for survival plan. You don't need to.
What's the brain do?
Archive and gain survival up to the current limit. It's nice.
So I'm going to go here.
Not necessary.
3
3
hits.
hits. And what are you attacking first? What are you attacking first?
This one.
Okay, so you're attacking the...
Oh, I could do that. If I fail.
You just try it again.
Yeah. And get rid of the bad one.
You crit it.
Crit.
All right, so you shock the beast with a blow to its face. The monster's knocked down. While the monster's knocked down, all reactions are canceled, and all hit rolls succeed on a 3+. Okay, and we'll just get it back at the end. That's true, you probably will. But, Ferocious Spasm. Spasm. You failed. You suck.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to retry that one necessarily anyways.
There's no reflex. Doesn't matter, so.
Giant Teeth. That's crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. And you got the Muscly Gums. You stabbed out his gums.
Another pile of stuff.
No, sorry, I meant to give you that one. So now that we know the trap card's back on top, you want to go ahead and Crest Crown it? No reason not to Crest Crown it.
Sure. I'll use survival. I'll use my Crest Crown.
You mumble. Why you mumble? Mumble less. Mumble less.
Don't tell me what to do.
I just did.
Fenn's working on the mumbling antelope. That is something he is. He did the Black Lion famine expansion, and the next one he has is the mumbling antelope.
Oh God.
I told them to make it a unicorn, but.
Yep, he stands up because of indomitable.
Because he can stand on the mountains. Why are you sighing at me?
Because it was bad.
It was
because it's not you stand me up; it's you raise me up. It doesn't fit. It's not appropriate. You want me to cut? You're not letting me cut. That's fine.
Do you want to cut?
No, you're not letting me cut. You already. Oh God. Okay. So monster's only got 4 life left, right? I think you're like it's less than
3
that.
life.
3 life left. So you want to Surgeon go ahead? Because MC Mumbles went to Mumbles for less, so he needs to use up his stash of Mumbles.
Sure, I will.
You got the sweet battle, you might as well. 2 hits, not 3. Okay, so what are you attacking first? You're attacking the restless tiny hands. The tiny hands. Roly-poly.
It's a 3.
Is it a 3? Okay. That's not a crit, but it is a wound, so reduce the monster's life total by 1. Next up, you're attacking the something. The restless rump. Josh is swiggity-swooty. He's coming for that booty. That's a crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource.
Some more steak.
And you got some steak. And it got dark in here. Okay. And so the monster's got 1 health left. You want to Lance of Longinus it?
Boom. Shakalaka.
That's a 3 and a 2. Feel like that's both misses. 6+, 1+ accuracy, so it's a 5+. He's got -1 evasion, so it's a 4+. Those are 2 misses. Ah, okay. So you get 3+. So you get 1 hit. You're attacking the giant tongue. How much strength do you have?
9. 2+.
That's 5. That's a wound. Blood and spittle erupt from the Screaming Antelope's wounded undermaw. It is odd, so you're going to gain 1 insanity. But most importantly, the monster's
dead. That was close. I had about 18 insanity.
That would have been funny if that's what put you over the edge. We did it, guys. We
sorry, guys. I forgot about the final blow.
Wah, wah. Josh messed it up. Okay, so Josh, when the monster's defeated, does anyone have 20+ insanity?
No.
Nope.
No, close.
We're going to gain 6 basic resources.
You have the basics.
I do have the basics. We're also going to gain 8 Screaming Antelope resources. How much left of those?
We had 6 left.
Oh, we got all the resources. We cleared out the deck. I'm so happy. So we also wound up getting a pelt, a shank bone, a spiral horn, a shank bone, his bladder, and the pelt. And we also got 6 basics. So we got love juice. Doesn't come in a jar. Love juice comes from who you are. Monster hide. Mystery meat. Monster bone. Monster organ. And a skull. So someone's going to gain an insanity. And we got some legendary horns. And we got some black lichen. So black lichen is interesting as well. So how many resources did we get, Josh? Got a hefty stack of resources here. Oh, I forgot about the acanthus. Don't forget this acanthus. I feel like there's another acanthus down here, too.
Nope.
Eh.
That's all of them.
Okay, so 1, 2,
Then we get the
3,
barber
4,
surgery now,
5,
right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh wait, there's another resource.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 resources. 33 resources. We got 33 resources, Josh. So yes, we got the...
Oh, and 2 vermin.
And 2 vermin. Why 2 vermin? Oh yes, it says that there. 2 vermin. Jesus.
35 resources.
35 resources. And then we get the barber surgeon. So we're going to go back to the main cameras. We go, hey. So we got the sword beetle. So archive that to eat it or possibly gain a +1 strength. And then the crab spider. Archive this card and gain 3 survival. Okay. So then we are returning. So we're going to need a settlement event, right? Or do we have something set up already?
No, we need settlement.
Okay, so chat, can we please pull a settlement event? Eat it, eat them both. Rivalry.
Roll D10.
Why? Why?
Once all wrestles it from your grasp and eats it.
Are you sure it's roll D10? I thought we could pick 2 randos first.
We do, but it's still going to be roll D10, so...
It's going to influence our decision, Josh. They rolled a 7. 7. Rivalry. Give me that. I don't mind. So, select 2 random returning survivors. So we're going to need a random... Oh, they're random anyway. So random survivor. We're going to take the first 2 that come up. Ba-doop-ba-doo. Green. Red. Your 2.
Okay.
They rolled a 7. The 2 rivals immediately come to blows. Randomly choose one of the 2 rivals to suffer a gaping chest wound, severe injury, and add rivalry next year on the timeline.
Pick a random one of red and green.
What happened?
Ask for them to pull again.
Okay, so random survivor. Red and... Red. Okay.
So red suffering what?
Severe chest wound. Gaping chest wound.
What's that do?
-1 permanent strength, I believe. Double check that.
What's that green? I don't care.
Okay, so let me double check. Gaping chest wound is going to be -1 permanent strength.
Okay.
Coolio. So if you want, you can roll... we can spend 2 endeavors to roll a d10 and try and remove rivalry from the timeline.
So how many endeavors do we have? Do any of you guys have Tinker?
I do not have Tinker. Twitch does not have Tinker.
Who
Oh, no,
ate
I'm
the-
sorry. Twitch has Tinker.
Oh, Lone Salt ate the worm.
Twitch does have Tinker. +1 from
No,
a natural luck.
Salty. It was still 8+, so it didn't matter.
Unless you're saying both people use it,
Were?
then that becomes a 9.
Okay.
Are we saying that they both apply?
Yeah, I think we decided that.
Okay, so go ahead and up the cheat counter then. So after hours of yelling, the 2 rivals begin to speak in calm voices. Slowly they come to an understanding, and the 2 rivals each gain +1 survival and +1 understanding. Yeah, we've done it before. You might as well do it. Makes sense. Yep, cheat counter. That's fine. It's a thing. We know, don't up it twice. The food's so nice, they named it twice. It's couscous.
I need to replace this sheet. I burnt a hole
Yeah.
through the survival and the brain trauma.
Okay, so, yeah, that's rivalry. Anything else on the timeline there, Josh?
That's it.
Really? Cool. So we've got a handful of endeavors. We've got 4 plus 1 tinker.
2 Tinkers.
2 tinkers, so 6 endeavors.
We don't know what we want to do first.
What's that?
Innovate.
Innovate! Yay! It's my favorite. So, innovate. Let's get the...
Oh, how much age do we get?
Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, boy.
And how much XP?
It's been a long day. It's been a real long day, Josh. Showdown, screaming antelope. Where are you, screaming antelope? You are here. We get 2. 2 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency.
All right, salty mix salt shaker aged up.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Rolled
So,
17.
what did Twitch declare as their
Age
weapon
3.
proficiency? They didn't declare anything. Spear?
Axe.
Axe?
Yeah.
Why?
I got like a couple people running spear already.
Okay. Cool.
I rolled a 17 for third age.
17 for the third age. Believe that's fighting arts. Could be wrong. We shall see. Could be good fortune. 17. Draw 2 random fighting arts and gain 1.
Draw 6 fighting arts and gain 1. People just like gave me all the fighting arts in the world. I don't know what I'll replace. Like, I'm good with everything I have.
What do you have? Harvestman. Who's this on? Salty
This is Salty
Red.
Salt Shaker. So he has the Necromancer Seeker fighting art, the Abyssal Sadist, otherworldly luck. Oh,
Salt encrusted fist. What? Move your head. Fist and Tooth gains Savage and Provoke. That's interesting. Fated Blow. Once per showdown, you may give your next wound attempt +2 strength and devastating 1. You know there's some handy dandy. Move your damn head. Bookmarks in the book now. Salt encrusted fist. They like salt encrusted fist.
all right, we still get 3 more.
Just in case you all forgot. Purpose. During the showdown, if you would gain a lethal number of bleeding tokens while there are any other standing survivors, roll a d10 on it. Heroic. You spend all of your survival for an automatic crit. Wardrobe expert. When you suffer a severe injury at a hit location, you may archive a gear worn at that location to gain 1 survival. It's windy out.
Like
It's very windy out
sliding
right
back
now.
and forth. What was it?
Wait, you have Abyssal Sadist?
I do.
Do Heroic.
Heroic?
Because think about it. If you've got 3+ survival, you can spend your survival to do an auto crit, and then you regain survival for wounding the monster. Salt encrusted fist is cool, but I think this makes more sense with the build. What do you think, Josh? Meh. Wah, wah.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool to take a kind of newbie
But,
character.
I just lost my secret fighting art of Necromancer. So look what came back.
Oh, the Knowledge Worm came back. Hey,
I
Knowledge Worm.
set it back out.
Hey, Knowledge Worm, how's it going? We missed you. Oh, I just wanted to come on the hunt with you guys. Okay, so we got a Knowledge Worm again.
Okay.
So let us endeavor. Now wait. We do get the scrap from this, though.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
1.
Shrine. Cooking. Hovel. Albedo. So Josh, set up a poll. Do we want cooking or hovel? That's pretty much it, right? Gibberam's yelling cooking. Cooking would probably be... Yeah, a lot of people are saying cooking. We're making a poll for you guys
What's
right
the last
now.
one?
Albedo, Shrine,
No.
Albedo. Need dem vermin on herbs. Cook the bugs.
We could start cooking bugs. That's very true.
Yeah, we got a lot of bugs.
We actually could probably make some recipes right now.
Hovel would be cool just because that would open up some of the nice things down the
Yeah,
road.
we just start getting family traits and like passing
Actually-
down
Yeah.
weapons and stuff, but they want cooking.
Yeah, that's...
Like a landslide right now. I'll give it a second. See if some people who cares about cooking them. Also, never done cooking.
Yeah, I've never done cooking. Sous vide bugs. Now, there's the ones. Just eat that shit in town. 1, 2. 2. 1. It's actually closer than I anticipated. Okay.
Yeah. There was just a heavy start with the 2s.
Heavy influx of 2s. Dry aged bugs. 1.
And that cooking would give us an extra endeavor, right?
Yep. Thank you, Transcendent. Baked in a lantern oven. It's tied now.
It's tied now. All right.
So-
give you guys a minute.
Yeah, we can pass it down the family trades with Hovel. We get +1 survival limit, and departing survivors gain another survival, which is always nice.
Yeah, because we have shit for departed survival.
Yeah, we do. And then cooking, well, you get +1 endeavor at the start of the settlement phase every time, +1 of the survival limit, so that's cool. Spend an organ and a bone to ignore starvation, possibly. Thank you, Transcendent. And get other cool stuff, too. Shrine and Albedo are kind of doo-doo-poo-poo. Plus, we can set up for Clan of Death for more evasion. 100% true. Yeah, personally, I'd like to see the family stuff start coming to fruition, just because I'm getting nervous about the fact that we've got a couple of tanky tanks and poopy doops.
Yep. So,
Organ plus bone is less than 5 fresh acanthus. Yep, sure is. 2 is less than 5. Then you should have cheered 100 times to fill the cup. Fill the cup. Fill the cup. Oh, taking the lead from Ivan Zakat. Ivan Zakat.
So that means we would have 5 endeavors left.
Indeedly doodly neighboroni.
To do what?
Do a lot. I could nightmare train with the bow.
Are there technical terms there, Matt?
Tanky tanks and poop. Yes, 100%. Those are technical terms. Just like we're going live with the stream. I hope that catches on, becomes a thing. Poopadoops.
I don't think it will.
No, probably not. It's just funny. Poopadoops.
Don't think that's how that works.
I know. But you're mean. So.
Oh, we got the barber surgeon, so let's take a look at that.
Oh, yeah, we did get the barber surgeon.
We have the locations.
I do?
Yes.
I don't want to show you. What is the barber surgeon? Barber surgeon, where are you, barber surgeon?
The poopy-doop. It's what you learn in thermodynamics.
Yes.
You need to get Fen to start using it. Scatman is the best poopy-doop. And it will catch on.
Poopy-doops. Yes. No, heat transfer is where I learned about poopy-doops. No, I'm sorry. Transport phenomena. That's where I learned about poopy-doops. Barber surgeon. Make the first aid kit. Make the bug trap.
What's the first aid kit require?
1 leather and 2 bone.
There's a skull.
So what's the first aid kit do, Josh?
And there's a shank bone.
That doesn't answer my question.
And we got a leather.
How many survival of the fittest rerolls do we have in town?
Not
that many.
Not that many, I think.
Not enough. Make baby. So first aid kit. On arrival, all survivors gain +3 survival. That'd be really nice. And then as an action, remove 1 bleeding or negative attribute token from yourself or an adjacent survivor. So it's like a nerfed bandages, but you get 3 survival on arrival. Why?
It's remove 1 bandage or negative freaking attribute token.
Yeah, but when was the last time we got a negative attribute token? We could remove them for free at the beginning anyway.
But you can get +2 survival on freaking arrival.
Plus
nice
3,
black affinities.
+3 survival. We also have the scavenger kit.
Scavenger kit wouldn't be bad. What's that require?
Scrap and a pelt. Scrap and a pelt. So what is the scavenger kit there, Josh? Okay, I'll look. If you're going to ignore me, scavenger kit here.
It's got green.
Green down. When you defeat a monster, gain either 1 random basic resource or 1 random monster resource from the monster's resource deck. So free resource is nice.
Yeah.
It's only 1, but it's nice.
I don't think it's needed.
We can make, let's see, the Elder Earrings. Gain 2 survival and +1 hunt XP after showdown.
I don't think we need any more hunt
No,
XP.
we don't need hunt XP. Speed powder. Suffer 2 brain damage and gain a speed token.
Don't think we need that.
Kingdom Death Cocaine. The Almanac. When you depart, gain 2 insanity. You cannot gain disorders.
Be nice.
It's interesting. Let's see. Musk Bomb? No, right?
No, it's just like a shit ton of resources, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of resources. Bug Trap. At the start of the showdown, roll a d10 on a 3+, add a bug patch to the terrain to the showdown board.
If we're going to go cooking, that's good.
Brain Mint. Remove all of your tokens and stand up. You may use this while knocked down. Use once per showdown.
It's okay.
Bleed tokens. If you got a buttload of bleed tokens, you'd be like, I'm removing all of them and standing back up. That's pretty much it. That is it, actually. Made it 50-50. Bug Tarp. You already voted twice, Gibberam. We eat the bug trap. You can't do that. What am I?
All the green affinities.
Why do you want that? But why?
Oh.
You're not an acanthus doctor. He already used his second account. We know his ways. We know his ways. We've also got trepanning. An auger gingerly applied to the skull of the survivor is used to drill through the bone in a dangerous pursuit of remedies by releasing build-up blood in the brain. So roll d10, and on a 7 to 9, cure intracranial hemorrhage, which is what you get if you roll a 1 through a 2. 3 to 6, you cure 1 disorder, so we can move poopy-doop disorders, right?
Yeah.
And then on a 10 plus, gain 1 random disorder and a random fighting art. Expanded consciousness. So
They both have subscriptions. It's their right to both vote. And you actually get extra votes with your subscriptions. The door is really annoying.
yeah, the
me.
door is really noisy and annoying. They both have subscriptions. It is their right to vote. That is, I'm not arguing. You're trying too hard. Oh, did I say? I didn't mean to say poopy doop again. It's just like on the tip of my tongue now. I just want to say poopy doop.
I think we can bring it to close.
You think?
Sovel's gone in the lead twice now from 50.
Okay.
I think.
Oh dang! I wanted cooking. What would be your vote, Josh?
I kind of Hovel because I would like to.
I personally would vote for
family and
Hovel
Clan of
too.
Death.
So
Just- cooking's good, but like
we'll get it sooner than later. Later than sooner. It's really windy out.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
All right.
How windy is it? It's so windy that.
The door's rattling.
Dun, 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 dun,
You guys
dun,
always do
dun,
Hovel?
dun. This is the first time I've seen Hovel this settlement.
We're at year 16.
Just get access to your less savvy relatives' Prime accounts and attach it to a Twitch account. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Fly away. Oh, so is there anything else that we need to do tonight, Josh?
Take a mic to the window.
Eh. Josh, is there
Oh.
anything else?
I think that's it. We have 5 endeavors left
So we'll save that for the pre-stream next time.
or something. You're 16 plus. Yeah, that's 16 plus.
Yeah. All right. So thank you all for joining us this evening. This was another fantastic presentation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. If you want more information as to what's coming up, you know the drill. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel. Where?
Party never stops.
There we go. A lot of stuff going on. We had a great time at Gamma. Just a quick recap. We saw a lot of cool stuff. We were doing interviews all day on Tuesday and Wednesday of last week.
Yep.
If you haven't had a chance, go check them out. They're live or they're available on video on demand on Twitch. We're going to be segmenting them and posting them to YouTube very shortly. And then we've got a couple extra press release videos that were done at Gamma as well, where we've got some sneak peek behind the scenes information from a couple companies that will be posted as well in the upcoming days.
Who had USAopoly, Upper Deck,
Privateer Press, Fireside Games, Konami,
Shiro,
Bushiroad. That was an interesting one.
Paizo,
Cryptozoic, and Yellow.
Yeah.
There's probably one or two that we're missing in there,
Yeah,
but
something like that. But those were things that we did and recorded.
we've also got a ton of giveaways going on. So guys, check out the Twist giveaway command. We've got stuff that we're setting up, and we're planning some cool streams coming up in the future, notably in May. So we're about a month and a half away. It's our stream anniversary.
Oh, that. I'm just like, what are you talking about? So a couple things for the giveaway. We have our Gamma giveaway. So we got like some promo cards and some little games that we're giving away. I think we're picking like 2 or 3 winners for that.
Okay.
To send stuff out. Then we have our monthly sub giveaway, which is for a signed white box.
Ooh,
KDM.
nice.
I think it's like the last one we have too.
Gen Con needs to hurry up and get here so we can bug Poots to sign more stuff.
So we got that going on. I have another giveaway that's going to be going up very, very shortly for Jelly Bean pack of games.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be all their games, and then we're doing the spotlight next week for Village Pillage.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're going to
cool.
pillage some villages.
We're going to pillage the villages. The villages. Very, very good.
And then probably going to have another giveaway up for Greenbrier coming up. I got a bunch of giveaways planned for you guys. Like, next month, spotlights are kind of... So we
Packed.
So we're doing Villa Pillage next week.
Yeah.
The week after that, we have 2 spotlights. We have
Gruff,
and I'm going to pronounce that horribly.
Truscaria. It's a game about
Truscaria.
cooking meat, so I'm really excited about that.
Truscaria. Then I think the week after that was open at the moment, but after that is Court of
Death.
Court of Death.
That's a beautiful game, and we've got actually 2 things we're probably going to be giving away, if not more, for that stream as well. So definitely keep an eye on that. That game is beautiful.
We're going to beat it on Wednesday. The stream's set for Wednesday, not Monday. and then after
Meat,
that is
MEAT.
Rise of Thanos.
Oh God, we've got such a good slate coming up.
Yeah, that's if I recall everything off my head. And there probably will be something filling up that empty week. I just don't know what yet.
Got a bunch of stuff going through the pipeline.
Yeah.
And then we can't say too much, but we've got some possibilities of
Some partnership.
partnership opportunities and expanded content coming your way shortly.
So more streams or so.
We'll
more
figure
games.
it out. More games, definitely. I think that is it for now. So upcoming stream, so Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we kill things and you guys eat bugs.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. We're still in talks about possibly splitting the stream up, but
We got to see what's going on
TBD.
with the other
yeah,
stuff
the
right now.
other stuff might interfere with it, so we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Friday's supposed to be Great Game Hunters. It might need to get rescheduled. I don't know.
There's
what's
some
happening.
scheduling conflicts on both my end and Josh's end that might interfere. Then Tuesday of next week, more Twitch Plays Kingdom Death.
Yeah, and then Wednesday is Village.
Pillaging some villages.
Hey, we look at hit location decks. We are somewhat helpful.
That's true.
Yeah.
You wear a really cool eye patch and you eat bugs. You're like a weird guy.
It's not a circlet. It's not an eye patch.
I thought it was an eye patch. No, it's an eye patch. No?
I guess. Yeah.
I thought it was a fancy eye patch. Like the Mad Eye Moody eye patch.
I don't know. It just says Necromancer Eye. It doesn't really like.
Yeah, it looks like an eye patch to me. I don't know.
Kind of looks like a.
Oh, this is
circlet.
like a third eye?
I think it's a third eye.
And is there anything else, Josh?
Join the giveaways. Do cool stuff. Make sure to join in. Tell other people to come watch the show.
Oh, yeah. Sub drive.
Sub drive.
Remember, guys, we're driving a sub all across the country. No, we've got the cool things that we still want to give away, so definitely push for subs. Every month that you're entered, you get more entries consecutively. Your subscriptions also get you more things, such as more entries to all the other giveaways, more entries for the votes that we do live on stream. Different cool stuff. Are you trying to go to the top of the bookshelf?
They can't see.
They can't see.
Josh, point out, I have a job starting on Monday.
Whap, whap. Lights in the way.
A little late to the way. I can't see it.
You can't see it. Josh is starting soon.
Yeah, I have a job starting on Monday. I don't know. It shouldn't affect stream too much, but
we'll see.
Find out.
Hopefully it doesn't. Otherwise, we're screwed. No, I'm kidding.
Thanks, everyone. We really
Thank you, Aetherburn. So, as a reminder, Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free sub every month, which means that you need to go and redo it because it doesn't automatically do. Hey, guys, when I DL the Manhunter Part 2, it gives me Part 1.
Check the website. I know that was an issue. Depending on your fresh, you have to refresh it. Depending on the feed you're using and the podcasting you have to use. I screwed up the first time I uploaded it, and I re-uploaded it, and it might have not worked. If you're still having issues, just go to the if somebody do !GGH, just use that link and download it. It should be working now. But yes, that was an issue for like a day.
Bitter consider it cheap WT Rock. Okay. So I think that's everything then. So thank you all for joining us. Hope to see you all again soon. As usual, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.